Metascience Ministries, Reasoning and Fellowship, Victory Showcase, live and direct in Oxford Street, London, UK. You're done now, Metascience. And we're here to deliver the Most High's message right now, because it's end of days, new beginnings, and it's the times of revelations. That's what we're saying right now. But we need to be aware of what's going on and be not woke, but be awake. Do you understand, my brothers and sisters? Because some people get it confused and think it's all about being woke. No, 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 no. It's about being awake. It's about making sure that you're enlightened and knowing, seeing the divine light that is coming your way. Do you understand, my brothers and sisters? Because right now, people's brain has been conditioned and manipulated to be thinking in a way that is not coherent with their soul. And unfortunately, they lose themselves in the matrix because they're plugged in and delete their soul or trade their soul for the matrix. And we've got the message here tonight or today in Oxford Street, which is the Metascience, which is right knowledge, right wisdom, right understanding, which leads to sound right reasoning, or self-awareness, self-actualization, self-realization, knowing thyself, knowing your own truth, and truth, justice, and righteousness, my brothers and sisters. Because like what we said, we ain't got nothing else to do. We have to, the only job that we have is the Most High's work, because the system don't want to take care of the high priest, someone else. So that means I have to take care of the people to let them know that time's up and Big Brother needs to be scared of us, but we are not scared of Big Brother no more. You're done now, Metascience. So now we got this track that comes from the deepest, darkest jungles in Africa. And we made this track because when we deliver the Metascience, sometimes it's in a concentrated form that is too powerful to digest. So we had to dilute it in a way that is entertaining and that makes sense to the people that are here tonight in Oxford Street, London, UK. Also, this track is called Turn Up and Vibe, which is on all streaming platforms. If you type in Amun L, which is A for Africa, M for Magnificent, U for Upliftment, N for Nubian, space L, which is spelled E for El Elyon and L for Love, you'll find the High Priest Someone L on Google, and you'll find this song called Turn Up and Vibe. But we also got the hard copy CD as well available here or showcased here in Oxford Street, London, UK. You're done now, Metascience. So yeah, this tune, we had to get petrol, we had to get a generator to light up the studio, because in Africa there's no light, there's no national grid. Do you understand, my brothers and sisters? In Nigeria, we are so deep in the jungle that even Tarzan don't want to go where we're at because it's dangerous and stuff like that. Do you understand, my brothers and sisters? But we made this track. We made this track because we wanted to bring back some vibes, some colorful vibes. Because right now in UK, it's just dull, grey, and boring. And we want to light things up tonight in Oxford Street, London, UK. You're done on Metascience. So if you're ready to turn up and vibe, let me hear you say, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up. Turn up, 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 turn up. Now, how many people are ready to turn up and vibe tonight? How many people are ready to feel the power of Metascience? How many people want to liberate their soul right now? Because like what we said, there's a lot of walking corpses going on in Oxford Street, and we're letting it be known that there's walking zombies, and even Dracula is coming out tonight outside on Oxford Street because the mood is right. But we're here to bring some light and bring some essence and bring some divine love. You're done now, Metascience. Shout out to Jansu on the YouTube. You're done now, Metascience. So let's go. Metascience. Let's go. Come on. Metascience. Come on. Me and you are gonna have fun tonight. Let's go. Come on. And when we get to the crib, I'm gonna love you right, real talk. Touch my body, it feels so nice. Popping bottles, dancing with supermodels, true story. Taking trees, skin high to this beat, real talk. Girl, give it to me on the dance floor. Players at the bar, keep spending some more. Everybody got their cups? Cause this party's about to get turned up. Everybody in the club, let me see you dance. Everybody in the house, let me see you dance. Everybody in the grave, let me see you dance. Everybody in heaven, let me see you dance. Turn up, 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 turn up. Hey man, Harry, give it to him. Everybody, here off the street, I want you to dance tonight. I want you to express yourself. I want you to feel the vibes. That's what we said, we went in the jungle to bring this track. And this track has got the vibes for Oxford Street. Let's go, Metascience. Everybody in Oxford Street dance. Everybody in here, let me see you dance. Everybody in Oxford Street dance. Everybody in here, let me see you dance. Everybody in Oxford Street dance. Everybody in here, let me see you dance. Turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up. First two, let's go, Metascience. Is everybody feeling lit? Cause the high priest needs to take a break real quick and take a sip of the Holy Spirit. Let's go again, Metascience. Let's get this party started. I heal your soul, I'm more than an artist. You're feeling the Metascience? Now it's time for you to join the alliance. Girl, shake your body and make it bounce. The brother in the club, make sure that you move the ounce. The high priest pulls up to the club with his G. He skips the queue cause he's VIP. He enters the club and the DJ speaks to the high priest and says, hold the mic. Give them the Metascience that day like the high priest lights up the club like it's dynamite. Everybody in the club, let me see you dance. Everybody in the house, let me see you dance. Everybody in the grave, let me see you dance. Everybody in heaven, let me see you dance. Turn up, 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 turn up. Hype man, Harry, give it to him. Everybody, I want to see you dance. Let's go. I know you're feeling the vibes. Don't be shy. Don't let this government make you brainwash. Release that energy. I want you to dance with me. Are you ready, Oxford Street? Let's go, Metascience. Everybody in Oxford Street dance. Everybody in here, let me see you dance. Everybody in Oxford Street dance. Everybody in here, let me see you dance. Everybody in Oxford Street dance. Everybody in here, let me see you dance. Turn up, 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 turn up. All right, make some noise for the IP someone else. You done know, Metascience. Support the IP someone else. We're out here in the cold, delivering the Metascience, bringing the vibes. You done know, Metascience. Like what we said, we take cashless donations, we take all sorts of donations. You done know, Metascience. So now, let's get a bit more serious. Something happened the other day. In East Street Market, there was a violent crime that happened. And I send a prayer out to the victims and the person that died as well in the violent crime, in the stabbing. And people are loose cannons right now. Do you understand, my brothers and sisters? People are fed up of what's going on and just going off the rails because they're sick and tired of being mistreated by this establishment, by this government, by this democracy. And as a result, people are using disagreeable emotions to express themselves and get themselves into trouble. And what we're saying is we can avoid all of that if we unite together and if we spread peace and love and harmony. Do you understand, my brothers and sisters? Because right now, everybody's going through the struggle. And it's not easy, or it's not that easy. But yeah, we got this next track called Stop the Violence. And we made this track because a lot of violence is going on in the capital. I'm a victim to street violence. I've been stabbed in my heart and I've almost died. You get me? But through the power of Metascience, I'm still here tonight telling you my story and where one is coming from in terms of what we need to do as a community, what we need to do as a nation, my brothers and sisters. Because let me tell you something, dude. Yeah, getting stabbed is not cool, man. because it's not just you that you're affecting, brother. You're affecting your family and your ancestors. Do you understand, my brothers and sisters? When you put yourself in certain situations, you're putting strain on the people that love you. And as a result, it might not just be only you that will suffer. So please, you have to listen to mommy and daddy, and you just have to make sure that you avoid all the trouble, because going to jail is not the way, and going in a coffin is not the way also for stupidity, my brothers and sisters. So yeah, this track goes out to Chris Cubber, but was also a victim to police brutality. Like what we said, we don't want violence, we want peace and love and harmony, no matter which side it's coming from. You get me? What is wrong and has to be expressed on this mic, because Metascience is all about truth, justice and righteousness. You're done now, Metascience. And also, this track goes out to all the victims in the Diddy parties, and especially Cassie for the brutality from Diddy. You get me? Like what we said, we represent everybody in this track called Stop the Violence. You're done now, Metascience. So now, if you're a victim, or you survived violence, or if you're going through violence, I hope someone else wants you to sing this mantra with me. We won't be silent until you stop the violence. Put the gun down, put the knife down. We don't want to lose another life. Squash the beef, it's time to unite. Mama, don't cry, everything's gonna be alright. But our science, let's go, let it be known that I be someone else superhero in these streets, delivering street prayers for the children of our now deceased. For living real life, 6 feet deep, idolize and drill rappers, then becoming brainwashed like sheep. Post colonial mindset forces the young soul to carry attack. What's happening, bro? Where did the love go? Things ain't what they used to be. Children, stop the violence and listen to me. Black men, dying species, blood stains on the pavement. Why do we need to make a statement? Why do we need to make a statement? We won't be silent until you stop the violence. Put the gun down, put the knife down. We don't want to lose another life. Squash the beef, it's time to unite. Mama, don't cry, everything's gonna be alright. But our silence, let's go, baby girl. I pray someone else feels your pain. Your man keeps hurting you cause he's insane. Pack your bags and leave him to catch the next train. Or if it is an emergency, that I pray someone will pay for your plane. As long as you're in my arms, he will never hurt you again. And as for your man, listen to me, boy, you come correct. How dare you disrespect your queen? It's time for your punishment from the grand architect. Like our science, that I pray someone else on a mission to protect and collect the queens that are in neglect. Yeah, I'm talking to you queens that are in neglect. We won't be silent until you stop the violence. Put the gun down, put the knife down. We don't want to lose another life. Squash the beef, it's time to unite. Mama, don't cry, everything's gonna be alright. With our silence, let's go. We won't be silent until you stop the violence. Put the gun down, put the knife down. We don't want to lose another life. Squash the beef, it's time to unite. Mama, don't cry, everything's gonna be alright. With our silence, let's go. You're done now, Metascience. So that's what we're bringing. We're telling people to stop the violence and just listen to your divine self. You're done now, Metascience. But the next track that we're gonna play has got a little bit of a story. And let me tell you this story, buddy. This story is about revolution and what it means for a revolution right now. Because the high priest has been sick and tired of this country broken and not working correctly, and people just ignoring it and bending over and ready to take their trousers off, yeah, and take it from the government. And I hear someone else saying enough is enough. We do not comply to your rules and regulations to suppress us. We are out here tonight in Oxford Street, London, UK, to let the people know that it's time to wake up and it's time to be able to achieve a victory and be able to do the Most High's work. Because right now, if Jesus came on this planet, I believe he won't even come here, because he knows that we're not even ready for him, because he's coming back with the sword. Do you understand, my brothers and sisters? Or if my Muslim brothers are waiting for Al-Mahdi is not coming here until you man fix up and are ready to fight for Palestine. Do you understand, my brothers and sisters? We're in the country that is causing the problems in Palestine, and nothing is really happening. Do you understand, my brothers and sisters? I'm just telling you how it is. Do you understand? So that's why I made this track called Revolution. Because it's time for the people to wake up and know what time it is. You're done now, Metascience. So let me tell you this story, buddy. I was feeling very optimistic, really optimistic, in terms of this plan on how am I going to tell people, how am I going to pitch revolution, how am I going to make people get the idea of what time it is. So I was like, guys, I got this new idea, dude, this awesome idea, man. And it's called Call of Duty. And instead of calling it Black Ops, because people need to understand and understand that op, in terms of street language, means opposition, oppressor, opponent. So if we're saying Black Ops, Black opponent, Black oppressor, etc., etc., Black people ain't got nothing in this world. So why are we fighting each other? Instead of fighting the people that are making this world become detached from the Most High. So I was like, white ops. Because the people in number 10 Downing Street are white people, they're not black people. Maybe one for Conservative. I don't know how she got in and became the leader for Conservative Party that is aristocratic, that is, you know, I keep it on 100, just white supremacy, conservative. I don't understand what she's representing. But anyway, so I was like, okay, cool. We got this Call of Duty called White Ops. And instead of it being a video game, it's real life. It's real life. You're out here in the field, and I'm thinking with my big ganja spliff going, yeah, that's the way, because black people, yeah, can relate to it. Yeah, so I thought, let me go to Brixton, let me go to Halston, let me go to Hackney, because that's a deprived area. That's the areas where black people are, and maybe I can wake a few of them rastas up, because Bob Marley's always been saying this, Peter Tosh has always been saying this, Rastafari is all about reparations. I don't understand why we're doing reparation march and nothing's happening. Is it just for showcase? Is it just for exhibition? You get me? If it's France, you mess with their human rights, they're burning the whole country down. You get me? But us British, we're just scared. We're just like statues. We ain't got no balls to cause a revolution. High priest, someone else just telling it how it is, my brothers and sisters. But anyway, so yeah, we went to Brixton, we went to Hackney, we went to Halston with our big ganja spliff going, yeah man, this is the best idea me have for my Russies. And I went to them and I said to them, yeah man, I got this new game called White Ops, man. And that if you're ready to play this game, let me show you how to play this game. And then man said, no man, with their big ganja spliff or with the chalice. Said, no man, me no want no revolution. Me obey slave master. And I put someone, I was like, oh, for Christ's sake. I thought you guys were revolutionary. I thought you guys are ready to avenge your ancestors And they're like, no man, we're armchair revolutionary. We just talk revolutionary, but we don't act revolutionary. You don't know. And I pick someone else like, oh, God damn it. So, alright, cool. I'm still in the ends, I'm still in Brixton, I'm still in Harlesden, I'm still in Hackney. Let me go to the man them that are killing each other, playing Black Ops for real, shooting each other, stabbing up each other. Yeah, and tell them, yo, I got a better game for you. And it's called White Ops. Look what they did to Chris Cubber. You get me? So what are you man saying? And them man are turning the gun on me. They're ready to stab me because I'm telling them about, that we shouldn't obey slave master and we should deprogram our mind to do black on black crime. And I'm like, I better run for it. Damn. So yeah, I put someone else. Came to the conclusion, he went back to his yard or on the streets or whatever, smoking his big ganja spliff. And then he wrote down, how can we approach this differently? That I have no other choice but to chat to the people in Oxford Street, chat to the people here tonight about what is revolution. Because people here are sophisticated. Black people, yeah, we're not really that sophisticated. We pretend we are, but we're not really. When it comes to white people know how to do business. They run this world. Do you understand? You get me? I'm letting you know what's going on. You get me? I'm not afraid to talk on this mic. You get me? If you have a problem with what man is saying, come on this mic and tell me you got a problem. Other than that, hopefully someone else is gonna keep it moving. So yeah, so we were out here. I'm thinking, with our big ganja spliff, how do we pitch revolution to the white people? And we thought, okay, let's be sophisticated, let's write it down, let's check the etymology, let's study the Latin. Where does revolution come from? So we thought, okay, we go on the internet, we go to the library, go on the internet and check it out. What is revolution? Because it's like a thesis, a dissertation, a quick dissertation on the streets of Oxford Street, because we want to sound sophisticated and give you the message so that it's coherent with your mind, body and soul. So revolution comes from the word Latin revolutionum, meaning revolving, or from the older Latin meaning revolvere, which is to turn or roll back. That is revolution. It also has a mathematical vector equation that calculates the speed of the earth revolving around the sun. That is revolution. Does anybody know that a mathematical vector equation? Does anybody know? If you know, come on the mic and let the people know how smart you are. If you don't know, I will tell you, no problem. So anyway, so revolution, the equation, the mathematical vector equation for revolution equals 2 pi r over speed equals the time period, which means 2 times pi, which is 2 times 3.14 and some, times the radius of a circle, divided by the speed of the object, equals the time period of that revolution. Do you understand, my brothers and sisters? So yeah, so now, this means that revolution is part of natural nature, because according to ancient Kemet or ancient Egypt, the RE in revolution, or the ray, Amun ray, is the sun. And if the earth is going around the sun creating revolutions constantly, causing climate change right now, that's a revolution. Do you understand, my brothers and sisters? So why on earth, and we're on earth guys, we're on earth, why on earth we are not causing revolution if the earth is causing revolution with climate change? Guys, come on, that's a no-brainer. What's going on? What's going on? Anyway, I'll let that one sink in. So now let's apply the Metascience to what we are living now. If a circle Like the ring light that we got out here tonight, that bright ring light is a circle that shows how a revolution is formed. I.e., if you start at one point and finish at the point of origin, you've created one revolution. If you look at the wheels on cars, the wheels on the bus that go round and round, round and round, round and round, they're creating revolutions constantly because they're going round and round, round and round, round and round. If we look at time as a clock, going round and round, round and round, round and round. You got periods, time period. One day is 24 hours. 1 minute is 60 seconds. Meaning the clock and the second hand is going round the clock 60 times, creating one revolution. If the minute hand goes round the clock 60 times, it creates 1 hour, which is one revolution. If the clock goes 24 hours, creates 1 day, equals one revolution. So now, if we look at the turntable on a DJ set, playing records, going round and round, round and round, round and round, it's creating revolutions. 45 rounds per minute, or 33 rounds per minute, I believe, which is creating revolutions. And the planet, lastly, going around the sun, creating revolutions, creating climate change. Do you understand? We have to break it down to that point of essence. And then if we even break it down even further, women, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to say it. Women that are going through their period, that's a revolution. Because they're going round and round, round and round. Do you understand? So, if at least, if the guys ain't got the guts or the balls to start a revolution, my sisters, my queens, my goddesses, I believe you got the essence or the goddess energy to start a revolution. You're done now, Metascience. So now, if we apply what we've learned tonight, that revolution is a natural phenomenon, and that it means that it's within our nature to turn against the government that has done us wrong. It's in our nature to turn against the establishment that is not taking care of the NHS. It's within our nature to turn against a democracy that is making us homeless and poor and in poverty right now in Oxford Street, London, UK. It is revolutionary that we now reset the mindset and know that we are no more slaves to the system, that we have got soul and we are sovereign beings that come from heaven, from the Most High, yeah, peace. You get me? And if you're ready for a revolution, we're getting right into it. Because the high priest Amun, I am a revolutionary. I am a revolutionary. Meaning, I accept that the 99%, which is you, and especially you over there, my brother, whoever can feel what the high priest Amun is expressing, is ready to turn or roll back against a corrupt government that is causing poverty, anxiety, mental health, wars on land and on sea, and also the war in our minds, my brothers and sisters. The high priest Amun is letting you know that if you are revolutionary, let me hear you say, I am a revolutionary. Come on now. I hope we're not cowards in London, UK, like what I said. If I was talking like this, all this talk, not trash talk, because it's not trash, or all this inspirational talk to the French, they will at least respond and tell me they are revolutionaries, and they've got the proof to show that they are revolutionaries. But with us, like what we said, we are timid, we are just conformists, and we just obey slave master. and bend over and take down our trousers. But for the angels, for the children of the Most High, I'm gonna say it one more time. If you are a revolutionary, let me hear you say, I am a revolutionary. Come on now. All right. No worries. Let's go, Metascience. My kings and queens, are you ready for the revolution? If you are, let me hear you say, hell yeah! Hey priest, are you ready? Hell yeah, I'm ready. Let's go. Marching in the streets because we're tired of the elite. The revolution's not complete until the 1% admit defeat. Real talk, Metascience. The government is oppressor that's giving us high blood pressure. The revolution's hell never. So let's destroy Babylon together. Marching in the streets cause it's revolution. Do or die right now cause it's revolution. Time's up now cause it's revolution. And the days is here cause it's revolution. Stop your my big black boots cause it's revolution. Queens, are you ready for this revolution? Kings, are you ready for this revolution? Let me say revolution. Come on. Revolution, revolution. Revolution, revolution. Revolution, revolution. Revolution, revolution. Get ready for the battle, get ready for the fight. After the war, everything's gonna be alright. Enough is enough. They took our human rights. Are you ready for the revolution? Cause we're turning up tonight. When I step outside, it's do or die. I'm a revolutionary guy, I'm ready to ride. The enemy is the government. They're on the other side, Metascience. Let's go. Marching in the streets cause it's revolution. Do or die right now cause it's revolution. Time's up now cause it's revolution. And the days is here cause it's revolution. Stop your mic. Black boots cause it's revolution. Queens, are you ready for this revolution? Kings, are you ready for this revolution? Let me say revolution. Come on. Revolution, revolution. Revolution, revolution. Revolution, revolution. Revolution, revolution. Stop your mic. Black boots cause it's revolution. Queens, are you ready for this revolution? Kings, are you ready for this revolution? Let me say revolution. Come on. Revolution, revolution. Revolution, revolution. Revolution, revolution. Revolution, revolution. I be someone else delivering the Metascience. If you're ready for the revolution, come and check to the I be someone else. You don't know Metascience. Marching in the streets cause it's revolution. Do or die right now cause it's revolution. Time's up now cause it's revolution. And the days is here cause it's revolution. Stomping my feet, black boots cause it's revolution. Queens, are you ready for this revolution? Kings, are you ready for this revolution? Let me hear you say revolution. Come on. Revolution, revolution. Revolution, revolution. Revolution, revolution. Revolution, revolution. You're done now, Metascience. So that was revolution. I hope you felt the message. I hope you enjoyed the music. And you had the revolution in your mind. You're done now, Metascience. Like what we said, we're out here. We have no other choice but to let it be known that we're delivering truth, justice, and righteousness. Shout out to the princess out there. Yeah, I'm talking to you. You're done now, Metascience. So yeah. You want to say something?
I'm the princess, by the way.
No worries, you're done now, Metascience. That's what we're saying. You get me? We're here to give good energy, positive vibes. You're done now, Metascience. Feel free to support the High Priest Amun L. You can give donations, you can video record, take photos, anything. You get me? Just support. You're done now, Metascience. Shout out to my people that are out here who are homeless, while trying to survive these cold streets of Oxford Street, London, UK. Sometimes, not sometimes, most of the time, the people's hearts is even colder than these cold streets. And I'm going through the struggle with you, my brothers and sisters, that are out here on the streets begging for change, begging for some hope, but have faith in the Most High. You're done now, Metascience. So like what we're saying, we're talking about victory. It's victory time. It's time to it's time to claim a victory. That's what it's all about. Shout out to my brothers and sisters in YouTube. You're done now, Metascience. Like what we said, it's all about victory. And victory is something that you gotta work for. You gotta earn it. It's not something that's gonna be handed to you on a plate. Even you silver spoon people that are born with the silver spoon in your mouth, you ain't gonna achieve a victory until you earn it. You understand, my brothers and sisters? We're telling it how it is. You're done now, Metascience. Like what we said, shout out to the people via YouTube. Leave a comment and subscribe. You're done now, Metascience. So now, yeah, we got this track called Victory. It's our latest track. And it's on the Metascience Ministries website, which is metascienceministries.co.uk. And this track was made in the deepest, darkest jungles of Africa, in Nigeria, in Delta State. And we made this track. We had to buy petrol. We had to, what we call fuel in Nigeria. And we have a petrol generator that we have to pour the fuel or the petrol so that we can start up the studio, because the studio is pitch black. You cannot see, no lights. You get me? We were in the mud making this track called Victory. Do you understand, my brothers and sisters? And this track is a track that will change your life right now, tonight, because we made this track to connect with the souls that need healing, the souls that are here to do the Most High's work, and for the dead that are walking right now. This track called Victory is a track that will make you guaranteed to achieve a victory. But I believe someone else has a question for you, kings and queens and gods and goddesses out here on Oxford Street, London, UK. What is a victory? Please come on the mic, tell me what is a victory. Because I don't want to give you the answers. I know that you've got the answers. I know you're connected to Source. You've got the answers. Bless the people out here tonight in Oxford Street. What is a victory? Come on now. Come on now. Anybody, come on the mic. Tell me what a victory is. You get me? I cannot be on the mic all the time just talking. And I know that there's souls that are awake, but are not dead. Let's go, come on. What is a victory, my brothers and sisters? I see my sister looking at me and turn her head away from me. Yeah, I know. At the end of the day, if you're gonna do the Most High's work, you gotta have guts and courage. So we'll tell you what a victory is. A victory is being able to wake up today. That's a victory. A victory is being able to do God's work. That's a victory. A victory is being able to take care of your family. That's a victory. A victory is being able to complete your destiny or achieve your destiny. A victory is being able to make the world a better place. A victory is when Donald Trump won the election. That's a victory. So now, how do we achieve a victory, dude? Well, let me tell you something, brother. To achieve a victory, to get some gains, like you're going to the gym, you have to have faith in the Most High and faith in yourself. If you don't have faith in yourself, you ain't gonna achieve no bumper club victory. Do you understand, my brothers and sisters? Like what we said, if you want to support, feel free to support, because we're here to deliver truth, justice, and righteousness. And even if you don't want to support, the ancestors, Mother Gaia, is listening right now and is feeling that I put someone else's vibrations. You're done now, Metascience. So what are we saying? We have to be able to achieve a victory, and achieving a victory is just having faith in yourself, not listening to the disagreeable voices in your head that is telling you to not come outside, it's telling you to be depressed, it's telling you thoughts or making you emotionally unwell. We're saying, my brothers and sisters, that we need to tap into that divine self, tap into our God DNA, and that's how we're going to achieve a victory. You're done now, Metascience. So now, those that are feeling what the high priest someone else saying, if you're feeling what the high priest someone else saying, I want you to say with me, I will achieve a victory by the grace of the Most High and by the universe and by the Holy Spirit. And if you can feel the power of the Metascience, because I can feel your energy right now transforming into your divine self and be empowered by the omnipotent force, I got one question for you. If you're ready for a victory, let me hear you say, victory. Come on now. We did all this warm-up for you brothers and sisters, you kings and queens and gods and goddesses. I don't want anybody out here that is slaves to the system, that is ready to bend over and pull their trousers down to take it from this government. We said, I'm going to say it one more time. If you're ready for a victory, let me hear you say, victory. All right. No worries. Let me just play the tune, and you know what time it is. You're done now, Metascience. Ladies and gentlemen, the high priest of Amun presents to you victory. Let's go, Metascience. No one can stop me from greatness, and that's a guarantee. The Elohim are watching you and can see. We're going through the struggle to achieve a victory. Achieve a victory. The high priest has something to address. It's time to stand up, stop being suppressed. Remember, God loves you and you are blessed. So keep calm and melt away the stress, because we're on the road to success. Fulfill your God-given purpose. Don't be so nervous, because no evil can hurt us. Listen to me and start to believe the Metascience has been conceived. Hold my hand and start to receive the power for you to achieve. No one can stop me from greatness, and that's a guarantee. The Elohim are watching you and can see. We're going through the struggle to achieve a victory. Achieve a victory. Being with you, girl, is a victory. Winning the war is a victory. High priest and legend is a victory. Waking up today is a victory. Getting money is a victory. Doing God's work is a victory. No evil can stop me from achieving a victory. A victory. Adrenaline is in my veins. It's now do or die, no time for games. I am the champion, no one can stop my reign. Let's celebrate with a glass of champagne. Fans screaming my name as I arrive on stage. When you hear the Metascience, it's time to engage. Hey, are you guys ready for the show? The energy in the house is about to blow. My money never comes slow. Yo, and I get the crowd on their feet, cause they're chanting Metascience, cause they feel the high priest. We don't want war, we want only peace. Let's say a prayer for the deceased. We are armed and strapped and ready for the belly of the beast. The belly of the beast. No one can stop me from greatness, and that's a guarantee. The Elohim are watching you and can see. We're going through the struggle to achieve a victory. Achieve a victory. Being with you, girl, is a victory. Winning the war is a victory. High priest and legend is a victory. Waking up today is a victory. Getting money is a victory. Doing God's work is a victory. No evil can stop me from achieving a victory. A victory. So that was victory from the high priest of Amun. You're done now, Metascience. I hope everybody is achieving a victory tonight, because the high priest of Amun is definitely achieving a victory. Like what we said, feel free to support the high priest of Amun if you're feeling the vibes, if you're feeling charitable, if you're feeling the essence from the Most High and you want to give a blessing, feel free. You're done now, Metascience. So what are we saying? We're getting ready to move on, because this showcase is coming to an end right now. And we made this track called Victory, which is on this CD, if you want to support the high priest of Amun. We made this track And this is the UK version. Because the other version that we played was a bit too colourful for the people right now. And the people need that raw, rough and ruggedness so that they can feel the truth and get justice. Because the high priest of Amun is descended from heaven and come here to give you the message from the Most High. You don't know Metascience. So what are we saying? We're saying that this track is dedicated to all the children that are suffering around the world, to the children in Palestine or Philistine, to the children that are in Israel, to the children that are in the Promised Land, to the children that are in the UK that are getting abused in the church, to the people that are dealing with mental health because of this society and the social engineering. And we will achieve a victory when we defeat this corrupt establishment or government and free Palestine and free the Promised Land, and they will achieve a victory, inshallah, in Jesus' name, Jah willing, in the name of Yeshua Yamashiach. We are an unstoppable force and cannot be destroyed. And I know you will achieve a victory because it's in your destiny to achieve a victory. We are here in the moment to witness our divine self automatically take us to heaven. With your righteous heart, you will conquer evil. In the name of Yeshua Yamashiach, inshallah, Jah willing, in Jesus' name, we will achieve a victory. God's plan is everlasting paradise. Who's ready for a victory? If you are, let me hear you say, victory. Come on now. If you're ready for a victory, let me hear you say, victory. That's what we're talking about. Let's go, Metascience. Ladies and gentlemen, the High Priest of Amun presents Metascience victory. If you're ready for a victory, let me hear you say, hell yeah. Let's go, Metascience. I'm on the risky mission. I prayed I made the right decision. Spiritual armor quick, ready for any rough collision. I feel the Metascience tingling. It's coming from my intuition. High Priest, a real nigga. Fuck these politicians. Let's go. I'm exploding like a Gaza, and I'm filled with ammunition, and I'm launching drones, and I'm aiming bombs, and I'm aiming at my opposition, and I'm ready for my competition. Feel the weight like my soul's risen. I'm God in flesh on definition. Do it I now, fuck going to prison. Went through the misery to achieve the victory, and now we're writing our damn history, because we now have a victory. The odds are against me, but we're still fighting for a victory, a victory. We won the war on land and on sea, so let's celebrate with a victory. It's a victory, it's a victory, come on, it's a victory. I'm ready for battle, and I'll not lose. I'm a ticking time bomb that can't be defused. I'm a black god, don't call me Zeus. This is hell on earth, don't be confused. MPs getting hanged on the news. Good or evil, which side you choose? High priest in army tank, in the war zone, screaming freedom like a trombone. I'm armed and dangerous, let it be known. I'm with the Most High, I never walk alone. Breaking off spoons, yeah, who niggas being friends on phones. I'm a OG, I'm all grown like Tyra. I'm coming for you. We went through the misery to achieve a victory, and now we're writing our damn history, because we now have a victory. The odds are against me, but we're still fighting for a victory, a victory. We won the war on land and on sea, so let's celebrate with a victory. It's a victory, it's a victory. Come on, nigga, it's a victory. Let me hear you say victory. Come on now. That's what I'm saying, my brother. So yeah, we're gonna end it with freedom, because it's all about freedom right now. Come out of your minds. Come out of the prison in your minds. You get me? Because right now we're being brainwashed or conditioned to be in this capitalist state, capitalist mindset. And as a result, we're not living our best lives. We're not happy with thyself. Do you understand, my brothers and sisters? We made this track because when we were in lockdown, when we were in COVID and we were told not to come outside, and if we come outside we'll get our butts kicked by this government. The high priest, someone else said, no, I'm coming out here and I'm going to make the loudest noise because it's about freedom. We are sovereign beings on this planet, and this is a sovereign nation, and the only law that we obey is common law. Do you understand, my brothers and sisters? We do not comply. We do not comply because there is no other law than common law. All these statutes are there to confuse your mind. It's common law and that's it, my brothers and sisters. You're done now, Metascience. So now, what are we saying? We made this track for Palestine, free Palestine. We made this track for Sudan, free Sudan. We made this track for Congo, free Congo. We made this track for Ukraine, free Ukraine. We made this track for UK, free UK, free UK. You're done now, Metascience. I'm out here to break this concrete because I don't like this concrete jungle anymore. This concrete jungle is making us suppressed and making us feel in a disagreeable state, and I ain't someone else telling you it's time for some freedom. You're done now, Metascience. So where are my freedom fighters at in Oxford Street? Where are you? I want to see you. Raise your hand in the air if you're a freedom fighter. Come on now. Where are you? Are we all slaves to this society? What is going on? What is going on? Are we slaves? Is this communist China? What's going on? Is there no freedom of speech? Is there no freedom of speech? It sounds like crickets out here, and that's what we're saying. That's why we're out here, to let you know that you need to wake up and stop being a slave to this system. You're done now, Metascience. So anyway, I am a freedom fighter, and if you're a freedom fighter, let me hear you say, freedom! Wow. Fucking hell, I'm not gonna lie. UK, man. You're all tapped. You're all zombies out here. But it doesn't matter, because I ain't someone else gonna give you some life. You're done now, Metascience. Let's go! Come on. Freedom. Metascience. Freedom. Like a runaway slave. Freedom. Like I just got paid. Freedom. Freedom. Freedom, come on, freedom, 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 king, freedom, freedom, Metascience, freedom, freedom, come on, freedom, freedom, Metascience, freedom, 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 king, freedom, say it with your chest, freedom, freedom, all my queens, let me hear you say, freedom. All my queens, let me hear you say freedom. All my kings, let me hear you say freedom. All my brothers, let me hear you say freedom. All my sisters, let me hear you say freedom. Pump your fists in the air to show that you get a high priest. And the freedom fires all the government's worst nightmare. Let us prepare to damage and tear this new world order that is treating us unfair. First solution is a revolution. This is a freedom song, so sing along. No, not this one, cause Babylon did us wrong. The time is now to deal with the television broadcast, the news that is fake. I'm the high priest. When I get high, I levitate. When the war is over, heaven on earth is what we're going to create. High priests and this Metascience soldiers and this freedom fight. It's time to concentrate. Elohim, forgive us for our sins. No else, only wins. Destroy the evil that is within. Freedom! Freedom! Come on! Freedom! 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 Freedom again, freedom, freedom, like a runaway slave, freedom, like I just got freedom, when I'm smoking the jet, freedom, every single day, let me hear you say, freedom, all my kings, let me hear you say, freedom, all my queens, let me hear you say, freedom, all my jail brothers, let me hear you say, freedom, all my brothers, let me hear you say, freedom, all my sisters, let me hear you say, freedom, freedom, come on, freedom, Metascience. Pump your fist in the air to show that you care the high priest and the freedom fighters are the government's worst nightmare. Let us prepare to damage and tear this new world order that is treating us unfair. First solution is a revolution. This is a freedom song, so sing along. We're a million man strong, the war is on because Babylon did us wrong. Freedom, 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 king, freedom, 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 Metascience, freedom, 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 a king, freedom. Say it with your chest, freedom, freedom. All my queens, let me hear you say freedom. All my kings, let me hear you say freedom. All my jail brothers, let me hear you say freedom. All my brothers, let me hear you say freedom. All my sisters, let me hear you say freedom. Freedom, like a runaway slave. Freedom, like I just got paid. Freedom, when I'm smoking the J. Freedom, every single day. Thank you, my brothers and sisters, for your support. I feel someone else signing out. Feel free to support. Feel free to give some donation. Feel free to take pictures. But I feel someone else signing out. And I'll let my brother take the stage right now. You're done now, Metascience.